So I thought today, inshallah ta'ala, I will give you a few examples from the sunnah of Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam before we continue the rest of the verse, where there's many derivatives in it. But before, inshallah ta'ala, we adventure upon all its derivatives, we want to understand how we can perfect ibadah in our life in accordance or concurrence with the greatest examples, Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Allah Ta'ala says, لَقَدْ كَانَ لَكُمْ فِي رَسُولِ اللَّهِ أُسْوَةٌ حَسَنَةٌ لِمَنْ كَانَ يَرْجُو اللَّهَ وَالْيَوْمَ الْآخِرَ وَذَكَرَ اللَّهَ كَثِيرًا. Indeed, in the Messenger of Allah, O believer, male and female, you have an excellent pattern of conduct to follow. For whom? For anyone who hopes in the meeting of Allah and the last day, and he engages as much in remembrance or praise of Allah. Now, in our day-to-day life, we get hurt, we feel depression, stress, anxiety, we feel lonely, we feel sad, we feel upset, we feel pain, we feel hurt, we feel fear, we have hope. All this is in a human being's innate nature. When one of us gets upset, don't forget Allah Ta'ala. When you are saddened by something, don't forget Allah Ta'ala. This is ibadah now. Understand what I'm trying to say here. When you feel upset, remember Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, your leader, your messenger, your example, your role model, was always happy. Always Muhammad had a smile on his face. Why? Why did he have a smile always on his face? Why do you think, Khalid? Allahu Akbar. What a beautiful piece. Because at the end of the day, as our beloved Khalid al-Bas said, every single affair of a believer is always good. And this is in conjunction with the saying, wondrous, amazing, strange is the affair of a believer. عَجَبًا لِأَمْرِ الْمُؤْمِنِ إِنَّ أَمْرَهُ كُلَّهُ لَهُ خَيْرٌ. And look what he says here. وَلَيْسَ ذَلِكَ إِلَّا لِلْمُؤْمِنِ. And this can only be for a believer. For non-believers, yes, they commit suicide. They go crazy and commit evil, noxious sins. They may commit A, B, C, D to Z of evil. But a believer, no. Because all of his affairs are good. And when can they be good? You can tell me. When are all his affairs good? Who knows the answer to this? When can all the affairs of a believer be good? Ali. When he puts his trust, his reliance, his dependence, his on the Creator of Allah, on the Creator of creation of Allah. This is the only time in reality your affairs, 24/7, everything that you do is always good because you are a believer. In asabahu sarra, shakar, fakana khairan lahu. If good comes to him, he says, Alhamdulillah, Allah, from Allah Ta'ala. And that is better for him. وَإِنْ أَصَابُهُ ضَرَّاء صَبَرَ فَكَانَ خَيْرًا لَهُ. But if a calamity or something displeasing happens to him, what does he say? I'm wrong. What does he say? Shakar. What does shakar mean? You had your wallet on you today. You had 20,000 ringgit, big wallet. You're walking down the street. You go into a dark alley. No one there but you and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And then suddenly you get mugged. M-U-G-G-E-D, mugged. And all or that money that you're so happy with, that you love, instantaneously disappears. Your hard-earning 2 weeks' work, mashallah, you must have a good job. Your hard-earning 2 weeks' work left in less than 2 seconds. What's your response? Don't forget you're a servant of Allah Ta'ala. You say that you are only here to worship Allah Ta'ala. You're not here to worship money. You claim that you are a abd. And a abd means a slave. And a slave worships Allah Ta'ala with ibadah. Your ubudiyyah is to Allah. So what is your reaction when this so-called, I'm not saying it is, so-called catastrophic, detrimental situation occurs? To a non-Muslim, it's catastrophic. To a non-Muslim, it's detrimental. But to a believer, I would say, when this beautiful thing happened to you, what do you say? Shakar or sabar? Fakana khairan lahu akramakallah. Yes, you are patient. You are patient. You say, Alhamdulillah, the way it came from Allah Ta'ala, Allah took it off, all away from me, and I say, Alhamdulillah, and I am patient. This is the state of a believer. This is the state of true ibadah. See what ibadah leads to? See how it encompasses everything? Not only the worship that you pray, or you fast, or you perform pilgrimage, or you give to charity. No. Ibadah is beyond that in reality. So you are patient, and that is powerful. The companions, radiyallahu ta'ala anhum, they would say that I have made all of my affairs or worries one. The companion would say, I have made all my worries one. What was that? What was the only worry in this life? Not enough ibadah. You're getting there? The only worry in reality revolves around that. Their only worry was to please Allah. Nothing else. This is their statement. That I have made all my worries not in collecting wealth or building or constructing assets or having much more this and that. No. Their only worry in this life is the perfection of their ibadah and nothing else. And this is a true servant of Allah Ta'ala who wants to perfect the ibadah that Allah commanded you to perfect. He's always content with Allah Ta'ala. Always. No matter what situation he encounters. Always putting the trust, the reliance, the hope, the love in Allah Ta'ala. The way it came, the way it took. بفضل الله تعالى and that is patience.